Advanced disclaimer, I currently have the big veranda, so my voice might sound a bit more depressed than usual, but I shall power through and spam you nonetheless, don't you worry. Right, so here we go. Step-by-step guide for all you new weeblets out there. Oh, how you are confused about where to start, what to watch, and even how to act. I'll give you the rundown on the basics knowledge, from what to watch, to memes, to even how you should act in public, you antisocial degenerate. And I got it all for a low price of €5 a month. Go to my OnlyFans account for all the hidden details. Nah, I wish, Christ, I'm honestly debating selling feet pics on that site. I could retire at the age of 25 easily. Okay, back on topic. Going to start with what to watch. I assume at this point you have watched at least one show. We're going to start with showing how cool weeb shit is. But watch these in dubbed, as subbed might hurt your little brain and throw you off at the start. Because I can't multitask, I can't weed and watch at the same time. Watch Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. It's a safe pick, it's well rounded and a top tier material. Has 64 episodes, just watch like the first 12. If you want to move on to another one, do. I'd recommend watching Erased next. Only has 12 episodes, so at this point you've watched 24 episodes and you pretty much got the gist of what weeb shit has to offer. Erased is about a guy going back in time to solve his mom's murder that happened present time that he got blamed for. Yeah, it's confusing as shit, but like, just watch it. Fullmetal Alchemist is like, if alchemy was actually fun and cool and science wasn't boring as shit and mathsy. This is probably most people's top anime. It's kind of mine, but not really. It's weird. Yeah, well-rounded, 64 episodes. It'll introduce it to actually watching long ones. Just stay away from One Piece and Naruto just yet. Watch that shit later. Now you should be at the stage where the mindset of it's just for kids has been shattered. We're gonna move on to the emotionally crippling stuff right now. So you might as well start them young. A Silent Voice is a movie. It is 2 hours and 10 minutes. It's about a deaf girl and her bully and them growing up and him regretting his mistakes, blah blah. It's really good. Sad as shit. So after you finally cried from an anime, we go to another movie, and it's The Boy and the Beast, which is 119 minutes long, and it's about an orphan who gets raised by a beast in another world parallel to her own. Animation's godly and it's wholesome as shit, with kind of sad parts here and there sprinkled in. Pretty slept on, so if you actually do watch this, you can brag to even some veteran weebs about watching it and they haven't even fucking heard of it, so that's a plus. Side note, if you like the soul crushing of Silent Voice, watch Clad, aka Clad After Story. 10 out of 10, you will bawl, and Your Life in April. Good luck. At this point you've watched 2 shows and 2 movies. Now for some titty showing with hilarious content. We have Konosuba, yeah, we're gonna go with that. It's about a pair who dies and is transported to another world. He gets met with a goddess who asks him what he wants to bring into the next world. Does he want a fucking sword that can slice through dimensions or any shit like that? But him being a stubborn, I don't know why, but he chooses the goddess herself. Turns out she's useless and it's just content like that throughout. It's fucking hilarious. If you like the comedy and you don't mind the kinda ecchi stuff, watch Prison School. Jesus Christ, it's really ecchi, but fuck me, it's good. If 5 guys go into a school, they get caught peeking and somehow they end up in prison in their own school and getting tortured, and it's, the fat guy's a masochist. It's fucking hilarious. That's more on the veteran side, so I probably wouldn't watch it if it was like your 3rd one you watched or even 5th. Now for some sport anime. Here you will realize weeb shit can literally make boiling soup look badass. Haikyu, yeah, is a volleyball anime, and good god it's sweet. You probably seen the main boys about the place, as every girl weeb or man, we don't discriminate here, post thirst traps of them and fanfic pics everywhere. Christ, you literally can't go anywhere without seeing at least one. But it's about a really small guy wanting to be the ace of a high school volleyball team, and he meets his rival and they end up actually being on the same team, and it's just comedy. It's gold, and I swear they actually make volleyball super hype. I actually want to play it. That's on to the next point. If you watch any sport anime or anything in general, true weeb wants to do it. You watch a soccer anime, well, you're thinking of playing soccer. If you do a running anime, oh, guess who's gonna see if he can run? You're gonna watch an art anime, you can't fucking draw, just put down the goddamn pen. Next is very important. You have to look up what to watch on Google and keep doing this every single day. Not really deciding on what to watch, then watching a show till like around episode 8, then stopping and watching another anime with till episode 10. Repeat this till your Chrome browser is completely full of unwatched anime and ones you're totally gonna watch after you finish the rest. Do this until your PC sounds like a literal Hoover every time you open up Chrome. But not least, just watch the big 3. Enough said, just watch them. If you watch them, you'll be on your way to having no life, tons of 2D waifus that will never love you, and you will wake up one day hating your very existence because you can't do any magic and you're not the MC of a harem anime, but a peasant whose only personality trait is shitting on normies for not watching weeb shit. Congratulations, you've got depression. Next up, general knowledge. Here you will learn about the ins and outs of weeb life. Firstly, this is Boku no Pico. Fucking avoid it. Literal child porn. But if anyone asks for any anime recommendations or what anime this is, or quote unquote what source is this, you tell them it's this. Without a doubt, tell them it's this. You'll be so funny. Everyone in the comments will love you. You'll be hilarious, original and hilarious. If you see a meme with 6 digits numbers on it, it's a secret code that only true men of culture know, and you must learn this on your own little one. You see a meme with a guy's face covered with his hair and a girl? Yeah, that's porn. Next up is the unwritten rule of weebs. If you like SAO, you say it's shit. Even if you liked it, I know I enjoyed it too, but you'll get flamed beyond belief, so it's shit. Kirito is dog shit. Horrible anime. MC's a bitch. Hate it. People flame the show even though everyone's dream is to actually use the technology in question where you can just like deep dive into a game. So it's not just you playing it with a controller, you're actually playing it with your body. That shit would be cool as hell and no one can deny that. But you gotta say you hate it. Next is our maths portion. This is simple. As you see, ice cream equals Boku no Pico. Trash can equals Sakura. Priest equals Hunter x Hunter's pedophile number 1. And firework festival equals pain. Next is the 3 categories. 1, we must protect these. 2, they're gods and everyone loves them. And 3, we hate these unconditionally. First of all is the ones we must protect at all costs, without a doubt. Next is the top loved anime characters. These are the pinnacle of gods. If you shit talk these in any way, you will have thousands of millions of people just rail you. Just hating on these because just to hate on them could make yourself look quirky. Just stop, you degenerate. And we hate these. Don't ask why, you don't need to know them, it's just law. We hate them. They are trash, degenerates, just hate. What else? Last but not least, if you fucking say nani or any Japanese words when you can't speak that shit, I will hunt you down myself. And even if you think of learning it, you're not gonna learn it. Trust me, you're not gonna learn it. You're gonna download all the apps, you're gonna watch all the videos, and you'll learn one catchphrase and pretty much get bored of it in 2 weeks. After you get bored, you're gonna buy a body pillow and try and cry yourself to sleep. I swear. Give me the goddamn link, please. Finally, I know it's been long, but finally we're here. The last part of the wisdom I can offer. Never ever admit you're a weeb. Don't say it to anyone, don't talk about it, just hide that shit. No one outside the weeb shit world cares that you rewatch Naruto every year and that you've collected all the figures and that you have 16 body pillows with all your waifus on them and even male waifus. You do you, boo. That concludes my TED Talk. Thank you for coming. Now go out in the world and show all the cool kids that you can do Naruto hand signs now. I'm going to go to bed now as Big Rhonda is making me her bitch. I'm about to pass out at any minute. But sure luck, what can you do?